All's Fair at the Fair is a lot of fun. This is a famous studio's Popeye cartoon from 1947. This is directed by Seymour, Kneitel and Thomas Johnson. It's written by Isadore, Klein and Jack Ward. And we have a voice cast, including Jackson Beck as Bluto, Jack Mercer as Popeye, Mae Questel as Olive Oil, and we also have Sid Raymond. And this one, as you can imagine, takes place at the fair, and this gives us such a fun setting. I love fairgrounds and carnivals in animation. I think when they're done right, they're always really just visually an absolute delight. And that's the case here. Popeye and Olive Oil are at the fair. They're going around looking at all the different attractions, and there is a really nice variety in what we're looking at. There's certainly a lot going on, a lot to interact with. That for me was definitely the highlight. And Olive Oil is maybe a little bit too interested in Bluto, and Bluto is doing everything he can to try and humiliate Popeye, but Popeye might get the opportunity to turn things around, and I'll say no more than that. It's a very classic Popeye versus Bluto setup, and then we have the fun fair aspect or the carnival aspect, and it's just tremendous fun. Obviously, the story itself it's a very classic setup. There are many, 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 many Popeye cartoons where it's Bluto versus Popeye, but when they have a different setting, and most of them do, they get very creative with these locations, it's still really engaging, even though the overarching concept we've seen 1,000 times. And this is absolutely the case here. It works really well. There's a lot to look at. I won't say what they interact with, because for me at least, the excitement was not so much the interactions with Bluto and what was going to happen there, but more about what carnival or fair aspect they were going to interact with next. And that for me was the fun. So I won't go into any specific details about what happens, but I will just say it's very creative and thoroughly enjoyable. The pacing's great, the animation's great, the story works really well, the setting is fabulous. All things considered, All's Fair at the Fair is a delightful cartoon, and if you're a fan of Popeye, then I'd say it's certainly worth watching.